Hello everybody, and today we're going to talk about the news. Ding, ding. What I want you to do today for your next video, for your next presentation, is to look at the news and choose one news story that you are interested in, and I want you to make a video, a 1-minute video, talking about that news story. Now, you'll need to tell us, introduce the news story, tell us what's happening, and then I want you to tell us why you've chose that news story, what's interesting about it to you. And then I want you to, number 3, I want you to give us your kind of reaction, your interpretation, your analysis, your thoughts on, or even your reaction. It could be an intellectual reaction, what you think, or an emotional reaction, what you feel. And this is important. I want you to share some of you. These videos are your chance to speak, and please bring yourself to the video. And please be a human. Please show yourself in your videos. That's important. We don't want to just be kind of surface level intellectually. Oh, this is a news story. I mean, what does it mean to you? That's important to create human connection, so that we're really communicating with each other, albeit by video. So as ever, I'm going to give an example. So here's my example. Hello everybody. Today I want to talk about a news story that's been very big this week, which is what's happening in America with the enormous protests against police brutality and violence, the Black Lives Matter movement, and that has been become enormous, really, in reaction to the death, the murder, really, of George Floyd by an American, a white policeman, or possibly 3 or 4 white policemen, in the streets, in broad daylight, captured on video. And obviously, we look at the news and we can see that the protests are enormous. And I'm speechless. It's quite difficult to talk about, because, like, I'm just shocked, and maybe I shouldn't be. But I have been, like, utterly shocked by the video scenes I've been looking at on the internet of police violence, of men, policemen in riot gear, in armor and helmets and with batons, hitting protesters, pushing them, stun grenades, tear gas, against protesters who are, for the most part, I know there has been some violence, and but for the most part, the videos I've been seeing are of police assaulting, attacking peaceful demonstrators who are kneeling, who are sitting, who are on the ground, who are only talking, who are not being violent. And I'm shocked, and I don't know what to say. But I realize that I've got to try to do something, to somehow do something to help make this situation better, and to play my part in making the world a non-racist place. And so, like, this is part of this, is I've chosen to talk about this topic in my video. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, so you can see that, as well as talking about the events, I also tried to share my opinion, my analysis, my thoughts, my reaction to the news story. I try to share something of myself, and I encourage you to do that, again, because this is your chance to speak. Please look inside and try to find a voice and something to say about the news. But you have free choice, because it's your voice. You can choose to talk about whatever you like. It can be news in Okinawa, in Japan, it can be in the world. Like, I have absolutely no opinion on what you should choose, because you should choose. My opinion is you should choose a news story that's important to you. And that might be very different from what's important to me. It might be very different from what's important to your friends or your family. Choose for yourself. And I look forward to your videos. Thanks very much for watching.